coming in. All right, so we're here. It's already September, and Virgo season. So Virgo is hermit. Okay, so you could be feeling introverted right now, or isolated, secluded energy. All right, and today is the lunar eclipse, but full moon. Uh, I'll repeat, I've said it one time before, but it's difficult, especially if it's not your thing. You wouldn't just naturally remember these types of cycles. So, eclipse season is here also. So, we have a lunar eclipse today, which is when we have a full moon. Okay? So, unfortunately, we will not see it because it's more for the southern hemisphere. And it hit this afternoon, I think like 3 o'clock. Um, Maybe it was 6 o'clock. I'm not sure, but sometime around there. And then in 2 weeks, we'll have the new moon here, which is going to be a solar eclipse. So we might be able to see it. I'm not for sure. Um, I'll have to keep you posted on that. But that's going to affect the sunlight on our end, I believe, if we can see it. It might be on that uh, southern hemisphere too, so we might not see that either. But anyway, so right now it's that lunar eclipse energy going through, which is um, eclipse energy is kind of like a slow, progressive type of energy. So it usually takes like a 6 month process, okay, for you to go through all the different stages. And it is in the sign of Pisces, okay, so it's Pisces is a water sign, so it's dealing with the emotions, and it's a mutable sign, so it is the symbol of the two fish, one up, one down, one in the water, one out of the water, so it's pretty deep, um, talking about changes within your emotions. So I was going to do a little brief read up here for you, and we might end up with a few cards because I got my mini deck up here. So it says, this moon invites you to explore the depths of your emotional landscape. It's a vast ocean where dreams and shadows intertwine. This weight of past experiences surfaces, urging you to sift through the remnants of what no longer serves you. Embrace this phase as an opportunity to release burdens that weigh heavy on your spirit. Allow yourself to acknowledge these emotions, for acknowledgement lies a path to clarity. You may visualize a lighthouse amongst foggy waters, guiding you towards the shores of understanding. You can also reevaluate your dreams and desires with a newfound perspective. Okay? It says this moon phase asks you to take deliberate action towards renewal. Cast away distractions that cloud your vision and cultivate a serene space for reflection. Harness this energy by journaling your thoughts and feelings. Illuminate the shadows lurking beneath the surface. Consider the whispers of your intuition as a compass. Trust them as you navigate the ebb and flow of your inner world. It says, let go of what has become stagnant. Envision planting seeds of intention for the future. Okay, it says embrace the possibility of transformation. and step boldly in the clarity that awaits you. Okay? That's interesting. Let's see what else for the eclipse. So surrender to the feelings and embracing change is your cosmic calling. This is what will bring you much closer to your higher self and your higher power. Faith is a gift that can never be taken. It's the gift that's native to the sign of Pisces. Okay? So, Pisces is got Jupiter energy, and it's saying that the Jupiter energy is helping you to have closure and open to new beginnings and wishes. Okay? Healing is also something to reflect on. What, where do you need extra support? What is coming to light now around your well-being and health? Where do you need to better balance your physical and spiritual needs? So, let's see, anything else here? So, some about the Pisces moon and also the Virgo season says Pisces is in regards to all the feelings, magnifying the energy with Virgo, who needs to analyze, understand, and intellectualize. Both are necessary functions. Both signs are healers in their own right, and so are we. As above, so below. Interesting. So let's look at we'll do a 3 card. So this is for the lunar eclipse. So the first question is, how are you? What are you seeing yourself as in this time? Interesting. Okay. Let's see what comes out. What do we see ourselves? How do we see ourselves? Ooh, that's about judgment. Okay. So you could be feeling a certain way right now. Like you're feeling something is big change coming, or you're feeling like something, you've been knowing you need to take care of, it's coming up, or it's like you have a warning here, or you already been knowing some change is coming. Okay, interesting. What else about that when it comes to us? How are we needing to be here in this eclipse energy? Now that's nice. 3 of Cups. Okay. So we need to be happy. We need to celebrate. We need to be abundant. We need to, you know, get out there, be social, even if it's something, we're rusty at this point, or you might feel like you don't want to socialize or have anybody to socialize with. So it could be like a reuniting here, or you're also going to be meeting new people. Okay, so that's a good thing. Number 2, what's our current path? So our current path right now. Oh, interesting. King of Cups. So this is Pisces energy. And this is the new vision. So the king has his back turned here. So in a way, you could be selfish. Not necessarily selfish, but you're focusing on your own needs or your own emotions. Kind of what the read up was saying, where you need to go internal. You need to start thinking more deeply or remembering things from the past here with the back turned. It's like you might be, you know, you're reflecting on things, You know, you need solitude right now, which is that Virgo energy. What else for the current path? What else for the current path? Interesting. Yep. So this is Ten of Cups, excuse me, Ten of Coins reversed. So this could be in regards to situations. This could be a long time ago because this could be 10 years or more in the past here. Okay. Disconnecting from this or just realizing, you know, how much has changed or how people have grown. Some people have passed away. You know, some people just are not as connected as they once were. Now this fell out on the bottom. Let's look at it. And it is the Strength card reversed. So this could be why the king has his back turned. Could be some anger here with the lion. You know, pride. Could be ego that is having them in this mood as well. You know, could be just a lot of things that has happened over the years. Like I said, with this is a long time ago. A lot of stuff. What else? Let's see, what was the third question? Okay, and the last one is what's our potential from here? What's our, whoa, okay. So those all want to come out. So, Eight of Cups reversed is about, which is interesting because it came on a 10 reverse. So it could be something that you need to do in regards to closing the chapter. All right, you might need to open up to some of these people in the past. You might end up going to visit some people from a long time ago. Could be friends and family that you have been like estranged from or distant from. Um, but with this being reversed, it's definitely saying like you're not going to let it keep you stuck. You are going to, it's an emotional thing because again, it's the cups, which is dealing with that Pisces energy. So it could be something, just look at it. He's not happy, even though he's going forward. So it's like, all right, I'm leaving all this stuff behind me. When it's like this, it's like you're not fully disconnected just yet. But with this, yeah, something from the past. And we got the king here with his back turned. So yeah, you might have to go back to the past. The arc is up there, which is interesting. So, past love, past connections. And you have all the tools down here, which is all the swords, which is you're gonna end up like saying what you have to say and leaving it there. Okay? Interesting. And then you still holding the small cup. Well, yeah, the queen actually has the bigger cup because the female energy is more loving, more caring, more compassionate. So you still have some emotion, but you don't have a whole lot. And that's okay because you're meant to close a chapter or you're meant to move forward out of something. And the way it looks, like I said, it has been something that's been a long time ago, right? But you're going to resolve it hopefully here in the next month to 2 months, okay? With that 10. Oh, and sorry, the other cards was already here. 7 of Cups. So having some type of memory, like I said, you're going back into the past, going back to certain things that you know, maybe you just let slide, it might have came back up again, you know, and then clearing the path for new possibilities and new things that you're wanting to bring into your life. Okay, so it's choosing wisely here. All right, yeah. Now nine of one. Wait, sorry, that's the Eight of Swords. Interesting. So Eight of Swords, mental prison, which is going back to the King with the swords here down at the bottom. So eventually, you're going to get out of this mental prison where you're fighting with yourself, or you're stuck mentally. You feel like you're in between heartbreak and sadness and isolation, and you like feel like your hands are tied. You don't know how to possibly move forward on something, and then you have the blindfold on, so you're like in a certain way here. But the thing about this, it's all an illusion. It's all in your mind. Okay, so you have to clear your mind, free your mind, which ends out here with the other king. So King of Swords, you could be confronting somebody that did you wrong. Okay, you could be speaking up about somebody who hurt you in the past, or somebody who did something that you felt betrayed, or you felt, you know, whatever they said is stuck with you. So you're calling somebody to the table here. Okay? Yeah, and with the baby here, it could be something that you've been holding on from childhood. Could be something in regards to an actual child in your family, or, you know, a situation with a couple and a baby, you know. But anywho, let's see if anything else comes up that we might need to know. Oh, and then Wednesday is 9/9. So it's another energy day. Lucky energy day. Let's see, what else? Anything else for this full moon? And the full moons are always about like releasing things as well. So that's a big message. If it's weighing you down, if it's something old, that was another thing. So full moon energy, just naturally though, excuse me, confirmation burps. But anyway, so especially eclipse energy. So like I said, it's lasting much longer than the normal moon cycles. And just in general, the energy, this is also a super moon, so it's much brighter. Um, but anyway, you can do your works for the next couple days, all right? So that's just simple things. Cleaning, right? Um, Organizing, get ready to donate certain things, get ready to purge certain things, you know, mopping your floors, you know, cleaning your baseboards, washing down your doors, washing down your windows, certain things like that is good practice. Okay, what else? Oh, that's funny. He came out again, King of Swords. So speak your truth. And again, we came out a lot masculine right now, which Virgo is feminine sign, and Pisces is also feminine sign, but we're showing up in the masculine energy. So we're meant to be a little bit more direct. We're meant to be a little bit more stern, um, but also be fair. Okay. Anything else? It's getting too long. Sorry. Oh, I saw a card flipped over. What was that? That'll be our last card. Okay, interesting. 2, 3. 4 of Cups reversed. So yeah, this is about breaking a certain habit or coming out of a certain like mood of being stubborn or being, you know, in a way like you don't want the help or you don't want to talk or you don't want to acknowledge. You're coming out of that. Ace of Swords. So you're going to be getting some type of incoming message or you're going to be delivering the message. And then you're also receiving some type of spiritual yes from the universe. Something good. And then you got Ace of Wands. Okay, it's another new beginning, fresh start energy. Okay, new opportunities for you. All right. So, love you. Have a great week.